We do it every week, Steve. It's Route of the Week on 89 with Steve Smith Sr., James Palmer. It doesn't always have to be a wide receiver. 9 times out of 10 it is, but once in a while, say in week 2, it's the best route running tight end, I'll say it, we've seen in recent memory, Steve.
Really?
This is a Hall of Fame tight end.
Yeah,
this is a Hall of Fame tight end.
So this Route of the Week has to go to Travis Kelce.
Ooh, the entrepreneur, the restaurateur, the fiancé.
You have Travis Kelce in a condensed split, but what's really good about this route and what makes it so fantastic, they call that a little jerk route or China route or option route, whichever offense, depending on the offense you're in the lingo. That is a route. Andy Reid does an exceptional job of always dialing up the right play at the right time. You have Juju Smith-Schuster up top. What sells this, first of all, is Travis Kelce has to take his time. We talk about patience. He has to take his time on what's going on. But I also need my receiver to take an inside release, not to rub or bump or nudge. Impede
Good word.
the defender from getting outside. And what he also does that Travis does something that you don't really see. It's very subtle. Go back to the end zone and I'll tell you. As Juju Smith-Schuster runs his route, hold on, pause. Look at 24. 24 sees, hey, this guy's going to impede my progress. What are they running? So 24 says, something's coming. Travis knows that, sees that. He sees Patrick Mahomes is not on him yet. So then he gives another hesitation, another hezzy, pop, and goes and sails, which allows overcommitment by the defender. And the defender takes his eye off Travis Kelce just for a millisecond, and that gives him the opportunity to get there, right? So you see that? He's looking at Juju. Now he's not looking at Travis. So now when he does look at Travis, Travis gives him another hezzy because now Travis is looking at the defender, and the defender now who's behind him now has to accelerate and catch up, and Travis uses that as his advantage to be able to come back out. That is a savvy veteran who understands timing, who understands the why, and the what he needs to do, and understanding the defense as well and the defender of where he's positioned. That is a hell of a route. So listen, you're going to say, he didn't score a touchdown. How about the DeAndre Hopkins last week? Or how about the DeAndre Hopkins this week? Or how about the one-handed catch by this guy? I'm not talking about the catches. I'm talking about the route of the week. And a route of the week is how you set someone up. That's what this is about. Route of the week is about the route.
Let me ask you this, Steve, because I kind of see it from Mahomes as well. It's like Travis is feeling this and then does the second hesitation because he sees what's happening, and Pat sees it too because he has a little like a and then goes, because they know each other so well. It's almost like Mahomes feels that, wait, I'm gonna let him do one more step
because
that way.
Mahomes is also looking. He has to allow the secondary to, because you got to remember this secondary is stout. These are one of the best young secondaries who read the eyes,
especially in the middle of the field,
the quarterback in a great way.
Yeah, it's a fun route.
Everybody can run that route, and then catching the ball with his hands below his knees. Man, that's an old head, bro. You know, he don't bend down like he used to.
Then the ball security out there.
That's an old savvy veteran saying, "Hey, I'm about to get jiggy, dog."
Yeah.
I just used an old word. That probably aged myself, but that's what that is.
Yeah, it was. He still has such a feel for the game.
Yeah.
That's just.
Well, the feel of the game also helps him because his quarterback allows his receivers, especially the veteran receivers, to run the feel part. And that's such an important part of their offense later down the line when you have a time where it's a scramble drill, where it's off schedule.
I always, real quick, I'm thinking of all these young receivers we talk about coming into the league, and does everything go 100 miles a minute? Like, do you feel like you always got to go fast? And when I look at Travis, I know I've talked to guys that have covered him. I've talked to him about it, just kind of how it's go. He never goes 100%.
You can't, because once you go 100%, you speed everything else up.
Yeah.
But when you're going at your comfortable pace, your mind is going 100 miles an hour, so you're able to play chess. You're able to say, hey, I'm going to take this extra step. And he looks at the defender, says, you see me taking this extra step? Get your ass over here. Boom. Go the other way.
Yeah. But how hard is that? The game moves so fast, you probably want to move fast.
Here's the best part about the game. You guys see it moving at 22 miles per hour, 19 or 17, 15 miles per hour. For the individual that's doing it, when you are locked in, bro, it's so slow. Sometimes, that's why guys panic. When they fumble a punt or when they fumble the ball, you see, Jalen Hurts in this game, he fumbled the ball, and you saw him, it looked like a fire drill.
Yeah.
Right? You start panicking because in your mind, it's moving 100 miles per hour. But you're in your mind, you're able to see it so clearly, but you feel like it's moving 100 miles per hour. So the best way to describe it is when you're playing football, when the television replays the catch, that's how the player sees the football game, like a slow-mo replay.
I mean, if you really know what you're doing, then
if you really know what you're doing, you can see so many different things. Man, there was times where I was so locked in, I could see a dude's flag just flying.
Like his towel?
His towel just going in the wind, and I'm looking at him because when I would run a route sometimes, I'm looking at a guy's lower hips to know, right? So when I lined up against a guy playing football, I would use run plays to let me know, because I wasn't on earlier in my career. I was not on an offense where we were throwing the ball a ton. You got to remember, I won the Triple Crown, and we were ranked 28th in passing.
I don't know if anybody's doing that again. So
because of that, that also means I needed time to collect data, and run plays were times for me to collect data, to work my releases.
Okay. Well, can we talk real quick before we go about a big man running real quick? Because Travis did have a ball go off his hands.
Yes, he did.
Towards the goal line.
Uncharacteristic.
Very uncharacteristic. Yeah. Eagles go to return this, and a game-saving tackle is made by the big man. We got Josh Simmons, the rookie, at left tackle.
And they love him.
They do love him. They really do love him. They might have to steal the draft. He goes 18.35 miles per hour per next
Man, he's
gen
chasing
stats.
that thing like it's a donut. Donut man.
It's a pretty good tackle, too.
Look, he makes the tackle and fall. Because all that motion is not used to stopping like that. Look
at him go, though.
Wow, look at him. He tried to get up, and his body said, if you don't sit your big ass down somewhere.
That's 300 pounds coming at the sideline there. Seven got get out of the way quick. Hey.
Hey.
Dude, it was.
Whoa, man. Nelly.
That's the thing. See, like, people don't understand. Like, they're like, well, the big guys on the offensive, defensive line. I mean, if I raced them, I could win. Like, no. This dude is blowing 99% of the people out of the water in like a 40-yard dash. And he's $3 bills. I mean,
you remember Chris Jones when he ran? His 40 at the combine.
Oh, Steven. It's a family show, is it?
Hey, man, they can go Google what happened. I'm just saying.
You just say it.
No,
but I mean,
Mandingo was all on them.
That was a combine. Woo! Man.
Well, hey, James.
Yeah.
This has been an excellent week of talking football. I am looking forward to next week.
Me too.
It's going to be very interesting. You got the Baltimore Ravens at home against the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions just put a 50 burger.
Ooh.
It's going to be interesting to see, but, man, I'm looking forward to it. Until next time, that's James Palmer. I'm Steve Smith Sr.
Look at you.
And we're out.
Look at you.
I wanted to pick that was the route of the week with JJ, because you know the route he ran by Kevin O'Connell?
Mm-hmm.
That was my route. That was X-Clown. They were in 3-by-1. So I ran a route. We ran it inside release, straighten up, 1-2, bang, cross the face. They had a 3-by-1, so it created the inside release, but it didn't give it away because JJ is doubled a lot of the time.
Of course. Yeah,
so the route that he ran was outstanding. So I just saw that route and I was like, oh, man, that's X-Clown. And you know how I know it was X-Clown? Who's their quarterback's coach?
Josh McCown.
My dog. He was in Carolina with me.
Yep. Hey, I can picture, honestly, Steve, them being in the room. JJ, Steve used to run it like, and if you can just do the, like, it's no problem to go back if you're a quarterback going, who ran it that made us the most successful?